Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining from. You're welcome to Top FS, where we make trading simple to every trader around the world. And without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the business of the day. As we all know that we are here trading and you understand the market direction and you make entry based on your sentiment analysis. So far, so good. Let's go into the business. Uh, let's start with EuroCard. Let's start with EuroCard. I could remember the last time we discussed on EuroCard, we share analysis that we are expecting the market to pull back to this region, and from this region, we are expecting a drop. And from that, the market did what we said that it should do, and the market is already dropping. And we told ourselves that this is the region whereby we are expecting the market to get to, which is we are expecting it to come to the region of 1.4950 is our TP for EuroCard that it should still be selling. And as we can see, the market is still dropping. And in another way, if you want to look at another analysis direction, we can say this is the first drop for this market and this is the second drop for this market. So meaning that if we are just saying the first drop starting from this peak formation from this market maker footprint, if we can see this first drop, we are still expecting the second drop, which is already doing right now, and we are still going to be expecting third drop. So meaning that this market is still going to go a very long distance. So far so good. For every one of us on EuroCard, you can still look for entry on a sell direction. Like we predicted, we are still going to be looking for more of sell opportunity in the market. So like we said, 1.4950 is our target, and we are going to be giving more, but let's take that first. And once you get there, you can break even and continue. Also, let's look at another pair on our list, Euro JPY. I could remember that on Euro JPY, told us that we should still be looking for bullish momentum on Euro JPY, that we should expect the market to give us a good retracement, which the market did give us a nice retracement. But however, they never get into this box, but they come closer to it. And from there, the market has been going on a strong bullish direction as we predicted. Presently, the question is, should they be expecting a sell? Yeah, there's going to be a sell. Reason being that they have given us the first push, the second push, and this is the third push that they are presently doing right now. And from that, you can see that the market has given us a three push to the upward side. The question is, are they ready to drop? I can answer that, but the only thing I can tell you is if I'm going to be expecting a sell, I'll be expecting a momentum. Let a momentum play out. And they have already started doing what I called the market trapping. They have successfully trapped people, they remove them, and they successfully return it back. And definitely they might try and drop and drop and drop and drop and drop and drop to where they want to stop. But for us to get where they are going to be stopping, let's go straight to the 4 hours time frame to get that. So based on 4 hours time frame, I can tell you that this region is where I'm expecting them to come to, then continue their buying momentum. If they want to go, they will destroy it and continue downward. But presently, as we speak, if I'm going to be looking at another target for Euro JPY, if they still want to go bullish because it's still showing us a momentum, if they want to do that, the only place I'll be targeting right now is I'll be targeting the price of 1.6370 or 1.6400. That is where I'll be targeting for Euro JPY. So far, so good on Euro JPY. I will respect more of the momentum than looking gain against the momentum. And as you can see all those massive push look at seller a little bit, massive push a little bit, massive push for the buyer. Then seller tried to respond here, but what happened? The buyer took over again by showing them that it's still relevant in this market. So if I'm going to be looking for any opportunity to buy in this market, that means what I'll be expecting in this market is I'll be expecting a drop to this region, then I'm going to expect more buy to that point if I'm going to be looking for anything buy opportunity. So that is where I'll be looking at and enjoy my buy from this price of 160.20 or 160.20 or 160.100. Look for buy opportunity there. And also, let's look at Chef JPY. Chef just released their news, which it came to where we predicted that they will come to perfectly. Everybody, your TP is it. Your TP hit there, and it gave us the last TP as we predicted that they are coming to this region. So far, so good. If I'm going to be looking for anything presently, based on the momentum I can see that they are creating, I will tell you that the buyer are still showing more strong momentum. But however, where are we supposed to make a re-entry, assuming we meet the entry? The only place I can see presently right now to see a re-entry market is looking at this market maker footprint at this region, meaning that I'll be expecting this market to give me this retracement pullback, then target this region, target 173 price, 173 price. So that it will be my target for now. So far, so good. On Chef JPY, expect a pullback. And when the pullback come to the price of 16900, 16900 or 170, 169.50, those are the two price whereby I will be looking for buy opportunity on Chef JPY. And also, let's look at GBP CHF. On GBP CHF, the last time we discussed, I told us that we should be expecting a buy momentum, that they should pull back to this region. But however, they never came there. But because we were not around yesterday, they printed out another market maker footprint for us to work with, which is this particular one. And after giving us this market maker footprint here, look at it. The market came back to test that region, and that is where they shoot this market to the top side. And if you go to lower time frame, definitely you are going to be seeing opportunity there. We are going to be seeing opportunity there. And as you can see, the market gave us a nice push to the top, and the market also still gave us a nice opportunity here. And for me, I'm still going to be looking for a good buy opportunity in this market. I'm still going to be looking for more of buy opportunity in the market. But however, where is our region whereby we are targeting? We are targeting this region. This is the market maker footprint that GBP CHF is still trying to push to. So I'm still expecting more of buy momentum to get to the price of 1.1400. 1.1400, I'm still expecting them to still push to that region. However, if they try to push the market down a little bit, I'm just only expecting a pullback to this direction. I will only expect a pullback if they don't want to respect here. So meaning that they might just try to do this before they will now push down to, they will now push up to 1.1400, 1.1400. So that is what I'm expecting on GBP CHF. Still expect more of buy momentum to the top. Looking at GBP JPY, we also analyze that we should still be expecting a buy opportunity, which the market still pushed to the top. And the buy opportunity that we are expecting played out by giving us this and a push to the top there. And that is exactly what we are still going to be looking at. And our target that I gave to us is 19400 or 19500. Those are the two market TP that I gave to us. And that is exactly what is still playing out. So congratulations to many of you that are still looking on a buy direction on GBP JPY. GBP JPY still look for more of push to the top because the momentum is showing that the buyer are still much around in the market. So until we see that the momentum of the buyer are getting slower and slower and slower, that is when we can do that. Looking at this region here, looking at Friday, the momentum of the buyer reduced. And I told us on Monday that that we should expect a pullback, before they will continue pushing. And when we did our analysis, we told ourselves expect little pullback, then continuation back to the buy direction. And I gave us a TP of 194 and also 19600. Those are the two regions that I gave us that they are going to. So far so good. Let's still fold our hand. If I were to be you, I will still fold my hand and I'll be looking at this region here to be, even though if there is anything I want to do here, this is my market maker footprint at this region that I will look at presently. Right now I'll be looking at that. Okay, give me a little pullback there. If you can give me a little pullback, then I will be also targeting this region here. So if you can give me a little pullback, so the pullback can play out, or they can come perfectly to this region, to this price, which is 18900. They might come to 18900 also, or 180, 180, 190.50. Either of the come to those region, and if they come there, just look for good perfect opportunity in the market and enjoy your market. So far so good. My own bias on this GBP JPY, this is what I am expecting, and that is exactly what I'm still thinking that it should play out in this market. So far so good. Let's look at GBP AUD also. On GBP AUD, we are looking at GBP AUD. Like I told us, I said GBP AUD gave us this strong push to the top. They gave us a strong momentum again, and they gave us nice momentum. Then look at it, the seller replied the momentum by giving us this, and they push back and they still drop it the more. And I told us that this momentum is still showing that the seller are trying to take over from the buyer. But if you look at the total direction, we can see that the total direction has been on a upward movement. But when the seller came in strong, and they tried to disorganize the seller. They couldn't, and the seller are still showing their strength. And I gave us two direction on this market, and I told us that we are going to be looking for more of buy and more of sell in this market. So the reason why I gave us more of buy and more of sell is they gave us a momentum. They couldn't break it. They created another momentum. They couldn't break it. They created another momentum to the upward side. But who owns this territory? This is the owner of the territory. The market first started from here, and they couldn't break it till now. So far so good. Seller are still gaining more attention in this market. And I give us that if I'm going to be making any sell, I'm going to be making sell around this region, which is where they came to. I gave us 1.9570. Yes, I can remember 1.9570 or 1.9550. Those are the two prices that I gave to us on Monday that expect a pullback. I'm still expecting a pullback to that region, and they came there, and from that region they begin to give us a massive drop to the downward side, which I gave us that our TP will be around 1.9420 or 1.9350. 1.9350. Those are the two TP that I gave to us, and look at it, they are already playing out the market. So expect more of sell opportunity to 1.9350 or to the price of 1.9400. So far so good. That is my decision on GBP AUD. Also, let's look at AUD CHF. On AUD CHF, the market has been pushing on a upward direction, which they started the momentum here, and they tried to retest and come, and the buyer resumed their momentum back to the upward. They push one, two. So I'm still expecting more push to the top, and I gave us this market maker footprint for them to test it. If they could test this region, then I will still enjoy more of buy opportunity to the price of 0.50 820, and look at it, they pull back to the tip of the market maker footprint, they didn't come, and that is why we always tell you, use your market entry sentiment to look for your entry. Our own is to show you the direction where the market is still playing out, and yours is to look for how you can come in the market. Remember, we are in a reactive market, and when you are playing a game in a reactive region, then you need to use a proactive measure, meaning that nobody owns this market. There are a lot of external forces that can disturb the market, like fundamental analysis, natural disaster, things like politics, GDP, gross domestic production. All those things, they can affect the direction of the market. So that is why we always said it's a reactive market. And proactive measure is, okay, if this market is like this, this is what I'm willing to risk. This is what I'm willing to put into this market. So that is why we always give you that kind of information to work with. So far, so good. I'm still seeing more of this direction to be on a buyer direction than the seller direction. If I'm going to be looking for any opportunity on this market, I will be looking at the price of retracement to 150 0.5800, sorry, 0.5800 is where I'll be expecting a pullback to, and let them push to the top. And if they are going to be giving me a good sell again, if they are going to be giving me sell, if I'm going to be targeting another region to look for our sell opportunity or our TP for a buy, I'm going to be looking at this region. This is the region whereby I'll be looking at. This is our TP for the buy, and this is the region whereby you can look for, maybe if there's going to be any opportunity for me to look for a downward direction. So our TP will be at 0.5880 or 0.5900. That will be our TP on AUDCHF. So far, so good. That is my decision. And let's look at Euro AUD. On Euro AUD, I could remember that I told us that Euro AUD has been on a downward direction, and we gave ourselves a sell opportunity from here. I told us that we should look for sell opportunity, that the market has been dropping and it's coming to 1.6220. 1.6220, which the market arrived safely at 1.6220. From 1.6220, I told us to look for an opportunity, and they presented the opportunity for us. Like I told you, W formation. Looking at these two candles here, it shows me that there is a W formation. You can go to either 15 minutes or 1 minute or 1 hour time frame. You will clearly see the W formation that they gave to us there. You can see the formation being cleared, perfectly seen to everyone. They gave us this and gave us this, and our entry, we look at it and we begin to enjoy our opportunity. If I still go to 15 minutes time frame, what 15 minutes will do is, the 15 minutes will do this for us, then they are going to give us this, then give us this, then they will now push to the top. So let's look at it on 15 minutes if what we just predicted is the way they presented it. So we will definitely see it together there. So now looking at it on 15-minute time frame, you can see that what I drew here, they give us a perfect W here, they give us a perfect M here. Look at the M, and they gave us another nice W here before they started pushing it to the top. And they don't just give it to us in a random places. No, they gave it to us in a place whereby they left their footprint, and from there they continue and they change the direction. But presently this morning, what am I looking at? This morning, if they maintain this region, if this region is being maintained, I can tell you clearly that I'll be looking for buy opportunity. I'm still going to be looking for buy opportunity. That is my decision on Euro AUD. So what I'm expecting right now is, I'm expecting them to just give me a nice W. If they can give me a nice W, then I'm going to be shooting the market and enjoy my buy on this Euro AUD. And if I'm going to be enjoying my buy on Euro AUD, where is my TP1? My TP1 is going to be at the price of 1.6320. Then my TP2 will be at the price of 1.6400. Those will be my two TP, 1.6300 and 1.6400. Those two TP will be my TP. But however, as they are coming, if they try and destroy this region, where are they going to? This is where they are coming to, 15900 or 1.6000. 1.6000 or 15900. That is the region whereby they are proceeding to. If they break this region, if they break it, what you should just be expecting is, if they do this, they will pull back to it, then drop it down to this region. So that is what you should be expecting from Euro AUD. But for me, I'm still going to be looking for more of push to the top, because if we go to 1 hour time frame, the market has moved in good 3 dimension that I am always been interested on. So looking at it, they gave us this push down, they gave us another push down, then looking at it, they gave me another push down that I can see clearly here. So I have seen a 3 push down, 3 maximum level that shows that the way the market maker do move. So from here, I'm expecting a strong buy upward. I'm expecting a strong buy upward, which you can see that this thing is showing us a good W formation again. And once you are seeing a W formation on 1 hour, giving us W here, give us WM here, and we are expecting another W, meaning that this market will really go far. It will really go far. But that is not the topic for this hour. What we are doing here is just to give ourselves the direction of the market. Euro AUD, I'll be more interested in a buy direction than a sell direction. So far, so good. Look for your buy entry here and enjoy your buy perfectly well. So far, so good. Let's look at AUD USD. AUD USD. On AUD USD, looking at the market on AUD USD, I can remember the last time we discussed on AUD USD, I told us that I'm expecting a pullback to this direction, but I went to 1 hour to look at it, that if they couldn't meet up to that direction, that we should all be expecting them to come to this region, which is to the region of 0.6800, that they should pull back to those region, which is, I draw this place on Tuesday, that I'm expecting them to pull back to that place, and look at it, they pull back to that place and they push to the top, and they came back to that region again to test that region. So what am I trying to say is that we can see that the buyer are still more interested. But however, something just played out yesterday that caught up my attention. Look at this momentum on this seller side. Now the buyer are now trying to test that momentum. Anything that makes this market to play out this way, looking at it, anything that makes this market to play out this way, let me just draw something there so that we can get it. Anything that makes this market to do this, then coming back, you can apply 13 moving average EMA, 13 EMA. The moment you can see that they have come, they are going back. The moment the price break below this 13 EMA, and you compare the momentum, and you can see that, oh, the momentum of the seller is stronger than what the buyer are showing to us, then look for your sell and shoot your sell massively and expect your TP to come to 0.6750. 0.6750. So that is my decision on AUD USD. AUD USD, I will wait for this formation, but if this formation does not play out, I will just be waiting for only little pullback back to this region, then I will shoot my buy direction. So that is what I will be waiting for to play out on this AUD USD. If you have any question or any other opinion, you can drop it in the comment section and let's hear from you. And if there's anything that you want me to discuss on that I have not discussed, please let me know in the comment section. So far so good. Let's continue with our analysis. Now, looking at the market, we are looking at the direction on USD/JPY. Looking at USD/JPY, USD/JPY has shown us a very good trade push momentum to the top, that we can see clearly that this is momentum one, and we can see this is momentum two, then we can see that this is momentum three. So which means that from this region, possibility that they are going to give us a good nice M formation that we are still expecting here. Maybe we are expecting this to play out. If they can give us this, then expect a good sell opportunity to the price of 142.50. So that is exactly what I am expecting on this USD JPY. USD JPY, I'm expecting a push down because we gave ourselves a buy opportunity, and the buy opportunity we give to ourselves has played out perfectly well. It has played out perfectly well, and we are expecting more of it to play out. We are expecting more of this to play out, and on that was on Tuesday. And look at it, the market has pushed to our TP. From this place right now, you can scale down to 1 hour or to 15 minutes time frame to see if they are going to give you a good nice information to sell to the price of 142.00. Also, Euro USD, what are we expecting on Euro USD? Euro USD, the last time we discussed, we gave ourselves an entry opportunity that we should buy this market. We told ourselves to buy this market, and the market that we are expecting it to come to this market maker footprint, which is at the price of 1.1180 or 1.1200. That is what we discussed the last time we have the gathering on Tuesday. And looking at the market gave us a good, nice change in direction by pushing this market. But however, looking at this momentum that just left, this momentum is the last momentum that just created, and they have not broken it. That assures me that I don't think that the seller has overpowered the buyer. So meaning that if you are going to be looking for any buy opportunity, I'll be expecting the buy opportunity to play out here. I'll be expecting them to still push down a little bit down to this place. Then I'll be looking for my buy opportunity and enjoy the buy opportunity more and more to go to the top. So far, so good. That is my decision on Euro USD. Euro USD, I'm still expecting buy opportunity on Euro USD. So expect more of buy opportunity at the price of 1.1080, 1.11080, 1.11080. Look for buy opportunity around that region. And remember, like I told you, they might only come to the tip and just continue, but your own is to look for your entry pattern if it works with what we just analyzed. Thank you. NZD-USD also. On NZD-USD, we also gave a bullish direction on NZD-USD, and we said that we are expecting them to come to this region back, which they have come to, and they have started giving us a push to the top. If we go straight to 15 minutes or 5 minutes, from here, you will see that there is a strong divergence. Look at it. Which is one of our main points of entry, looking at divergence at that region. Anytime they come to those places, either here or here, anytime they come close to it, we always look for divergence. When it was here, there was no divergence, and now they have given us a nice divergence there. And looking at it, they gave us this first leg here, and they pushed to the top. Let me place my 13 there so that every one of you could understand. They came and they drop and they push. Look at it. They push to the top, they break it back, then they break this region, they came back to test it. This is your entry for a buy, and leave your stop loss. Your stop loss is not just more than, if you pick your buy there, your stop loss shouldn't be more than 15 pips. Then you should be expecting a more of push to the upward direction. Let's look at our region of where the market maker footprint will be. So look at it. We are still expecting this market to come to this place, which we are targeting 90 pips. You are targeting 90 pips with 15 pips. And for many of you that are always been scared, you can make your own to be 20 pips and leave it like that to run. So that is exactly how we trade a market maker footprint entry. So looking at USD card, remember the last time we trade USD card, I told us that they will come back and bounce around this region and they will drop. And look at it, they came back there on Monday and they begin to drop. And I told us that this is where I'm expecting them to come to. I'm expecting our TP to be at 1.3450, and they came to 1.3450. And if you look at the momentum of the seller, is very strong. And in as much as the momentum is still strong, what are we expecting? We are expecting them to come to this region for us to look for continuation on a sell. Expect a pullback, to this point, then look for more of sell opportunity. So now where are we selling to? Let's mark out where we can see a nice market maker footprint to get our TP, to mark out our TP. Looking at this region, we can see a market maker footprint there on that particular region, which means that this this USD card is showing us, is giving us a promising long-time trade. It's giving us and promising us a long-time trade. That is exactly what the market is promising us. And we are going to wait on that promise, and we are going to see if it will definitely deliver it. So we are expecting this market to come to the TP of 1.3350 and also 1.3250. That is exactly where I'm expecting these USD cards to drop to. So still expect more of sell on USD card. Expect more of sell on USD card. USD card, we are going to be looking for sell opportunity around this region at the price of 1.3520 or 1.3550. Look for good sell opportunity and enjoy your trade till it come to 1.3400 or 1.3350. So far so good. That is my decision on USD card. Let's look at GBP USD. On GBP USD, like I told us that we should be expecting more of buy opportunity, and the market came back to test this market maker footprint and still push to the top. Now we are still seeing more of the buyer in the market because of the strong momentum, and we are expecting them to come to this market maker footprint right now, which is where they touch presently and they started going. But I'm still expecting them to give us a little push to the down because they have not come to the mid 50 here. So I'm still expecting a little bit push to the down before they will now continue to go up. So far so good. My decision on GBP USD is still going to be a buy opportunity, and if not going to be a buy opportunity any longer, then I should be expecting them to give me this pattern. I should be expecting them to give me this pattern. They have given me this, they have done this, then let them come back, then let them break, let the price break the 13. And if that price break 13, look at the momentum. Is it stronger than the last price that are pushed to the top? Then you can gain in your sell opportunity. So far so good. For now, I'm still going to be targeting buy at the price of 1.32 3300, 1.3300. I'll be targeting a buy opportunity there. So that is my decision. Look for more of buy opportunity at 1.3300 or 1.3250. So those two regions, look for buy opportunity. On USD CHF, this USD CHF, as we can see presently, let's carefully analyze this USD CHF. You can see that the momentum is pushing from the upward direction and is still maintaining that, from the upward direction down to the downward direction he has been moving. And looking at it here, this was where I gave us that there will be a pullback here. Like I told us that there will be a pullback, that we should come and wait for them at this region, and which is where they have came to. From this region, look for your sell opportunity from this region. If you go down to your lower time frame, you will definitely see a very good, nice information there. Look at it. There was a divergence, which every one of us can see clearly there. And there is a nice information that you can see perfectly, that even though the blind can see it, see, then it closes. This is what I always mean by it. When it closes below there, you can paste in your sell there, and you can see that the market is dropping. So far, so good. That is my decision on this market price. That is my decision. So I will still be looking for that market to continue to sell. I'll be looking for more of sell opportunity, because this is a very strong momentum that break all this region. So maybe they are coming back to test the neck and they will drop it. But however, use your market sentiment to make good entry for yourself. Looking at BTC USD, we analyze BTC USD that we should still be expecting more of buy because of the strong momentum that we are seeing to the top. And I gave us this market maker footprint that they should come back to the price of 62,800, I think 62,500 or 800 thereabouts is what I gave to us. And look at it, the market came to that region and the market has started pushing to the top. If we go straight to 15 minutes time frame, also you are going to see entry pattern that will assure you that this market truly is ready to move. Look at it, very simple. Market divergence, very clear divergence. And look at it, in the process of that divergence, they gave you a nice W pattern. And after even giving you that, look at it again. They presented this to you. Then this is your entry here, where the price break above. Look at the strong momentum. It's stronger than the last sell that they created. Look for your buy opportunity and enjoy your trade. That's all. So far, so good. BTC USD, we are still going to be pushing more of it to the top side. We are still going to be pushing more of it to the top side. So enjoy more of your buy on BTC USD. Enjoy more of your buy on BTC USD. And our target is going to be 65,000 first. And our second target will be 66,000. So far, so good. That is my decision on BTC USD. So far, so good. Let's look at the last man standing. Gold, the talk of the town, the talk of the town, the talk of the town. Remember, when we discussed that gold is still going to buy. Every one of you, if you remember, and I told us that if I were to be you, I'll be looking for my entry here. And I gave it to us based on the market maker footprint that are there. And also, you remember that day I went to 1 hour time frame. If you could remember, you can go and watch the video. The video is there. Where I went to 1 hour time frame and I marked this region for us. This region, that was the reason why you see that I drag it back from there. I marked this region for us, and the price came back there and the price pushed to the top. So far, so good. We are still seeing more of buy. And why am I still seeing more of buy? Even though the blind can see that there is a massive momentum created rather by the buyers. Look at it. Strong momentum, they are creating it. And meaning that this market is still going to buy. It's still going to buy. It's still going to buy. Don't let me deceive you. If you miss it, you can wait for them to come back to this region. You can wait for them to just give you a little pullback back to this place. Then you continue. And another thing that will make you to even begin this market to comfortably buy is, look at it. They gave you a nice W that they have trapped in a lot of trader, because they show them this momentum and they know what they is a human psychology that they are dealing with. They know that is what you are looking for. They gave you that, then they now push the market. they try and begin to give you profit, then they clear you off immediately. Boom. They presented it again, they clear you off. Boom. Then they're now ready to push. By this time, people will now be seeing all these small things that they want to sell, they want to sell, they want to sell. No, they are not selling. They still want to buy. And that is the reason why you are still seeing that the market is pushing to the upward direction. Like I said, if you want to earn, try and learn. If you want to earn, try and learn. From every spelling of learn, remove the L behind it. It will be earn. So for you to get more knowledge, for you to get more money, then go for more knowledge. Thank you so much. I remain Oluwasesan Temitayo Olukayode Ogunekun, the chief coach of Top It FS. Till I come your way, remain blessed. See you at the top.